Kuala Lumpur major action. TNC taking on the side of Alliance here in the lower bracket. Lane Earthshaker, okay, fine. Two can play at that game. We'll run atypical heroes here in the offlane. They're gonna try and get a kill at top onto Insania. They got the hoof stomp out onto him, Cuckoo. With the Ether Shock, is he gonna go for it right now? He will, and secures the first blood over onto the Ogre. Ninja Boogie might die, he's gonna be okay. But Quakefoot got forced away from the lane in the mid lane. Mid top, Tim's falling a little bit low. Hofstomp will connect out here. Mika will waveform through the center, is able to get the kill on the Morphling. You know, rotate Tiger into the mid lane to perhaps try to get a kill onto this Nina. They get the deep grab after the haste rune has been used. Tiger, Icarus dive forward with the Fire Spirits. They really want to find this kill. Quakefoot has the Nether Blast, also has the Life Drain at level 6. Will he be able to get the kill? Armel with the Fairy Fire ended up surviving. Quakefoot though still does have a haste rune for quite some time. Armel will be able to get the LSA out with the Laguna Blade onto Pugna. The outplays. Hey, I'll definitely keep it up. I'll definitely keep it up. Top lane, Hofstomp caught onto two heroes with the double edge onto Mika. Mika will be forced to morph into strength. The Shackles with the Ether Shock. Cuckoo getting the kill onto Mika in the top lane. They might actually get a double kill for him. No, Insania, the tier 1 tower, will be the one that claims that kill. I imagine Armel should be able to finish the tower though. We do see they use the Stampede. Top lane, Hex flies out onto Insania with the double edge, and they should be able to find that kill. Cuckoo, just because of how well this Earthshaker has been doing at stopping them from moving forward in this lane. Top lane though, Tim's gonna get gone on by the Morphling. The Morphling's gonna morph into him, and now here's a Supernova being committed onto Cuckoo. Yet again, it is 4 heroes all here to get the punish onto Tim's and Cuckoo, and they succeed in doing so, continually. And now Earthshaker's probably gonna die here. There was an Echo Slam laid out, but the LSA will catch Gabby before he can follow up with the combo to prevent the time lapse coming in from the Weaver. And now Weaver, they also threw in the Winter's Curse onto Quakefoot, stop him inside the trees, and inside now the Mass Serpent Walls. They will be able to kill him with Armel, laying out the Dragon Slave, and getting the kill onto Quakefoot passively right now. Oh, Winter's Curse in the mid lane. They're going to try and get a counter on this while they're pushing onto this tier 1 tower. The Hex right now flying out onto the Morphling. The Hoofstomp will be there with the double edge coming out as well. The Light Strike Array will fly out, and the Stampede comes out too. And they get the kill onto Mika. Great team play coming out from TNC. Amazing usage of their spells. Insania now should be the next one to fall. LSA will be there. Gabby shows up to prefer a little bit extra damage with the Sakuchi. They'll still be happy though. Tiger, sorry mate. Sorry bro. Pipe's not going to protect you though. And with that kill, they'll now try and turn their attention towards bringing down this tier 2 tower in the mid lane. Buyback will be the Echo Slam landing onto 2 heroes, and they're going to try and follow this up. Intercept into the air for Armel. They've already gotten the kill onto the Winter Raven. Next to die will be Boxy, however. Mika with the BKB activated. They're turning their attention towards the Weaver. Weaver will die. There will be no time lapse used by him. Weaver will come back into no man's land. All the reveal in the world, and the Fire Blast from Insania immediately onto Gabby, and Gabby's dominating streak will end just like that. And 2 towers taken down, immediately forced to the top lane. They want to try and take a fight. Ninja Boogie, Winter's Curse laid out onto the Morphling. Oh no, they might have the chain disable. Will the LSA be there? Yes it will. They get the BKB onto Armel. They get the Shackles as well. Long range coming in from Cuckoo. They're able to get the kill onto the Morphling. Yule Scepter tossing up the Ogre into the air. Insania won't be able to escape. This Light Strike Array will connect down onto him, and Ninja Boogie claims the kill onto the Ogre. Horde deep inside the dire jungle, spotting out the movement of Alliance. They see that this Alliance side is trying to get back into their base. Mika gets caught outside inside the wall trap as well. BKB used by Cuckoo. They want to try and find this kill. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. They committed the Laguna Blade. Everything dropping down onto the Morphling, and it is enough. Had he had Lincoln Sphere, they're going to have to be forced back home to defend this tier 3 tower. Look at Ninja Boogie is able to get an Observer Ward, and now they get the Shackles out. Lotus Orb will be there onto the Morphling, but the BKB was used on Shadow Shaman. They get the kill onto Morphling. Morphling is dead, gonna have to buy back for this. Mass Serpent Wards manages to take down the tier 3 tower. You see Gabby still does have this Aegis. Swarm Bug now dropped onto Insania. Insania Glimmer caped up, kept alive. And the Sunray almost killed the Weaver. Weaver now somehow alive without the presence of this morph. Now Fissure lands out onto Gabby. Gabby deep up with the Nether Blast as well as the Day 1 hits. Will be able to get the kill onto this Weaver. Lotus Orb from Tiger, keeping himself alive, so there will be no further catch from Cuckoo. Sunray from the Phoenix. The jump into the base by Tim's. BKB now used by Gabby as well as Armel. They get the kill onto the Rax. Will they be able to claim the egg in time? Yes, they do. Gemnate attack, and the Light Strike Array with Fury Soul does its work. Spirit Vessel now laid out onto Boxy. Boxy trying to round himself away. BKB used by him. Swarm eating him down right now, but it's not going to be enough to get the kill. Mika though has ported to the other side of the map. Will be able to find a kill onto Armel with the right clicks from the Eye of Skadi Morphling. But such things do not last forever. They're going to get the tier 3, but I would not advise them to go for anything more than that right now. With 10 seconds on the grave for the Lila, Kuku now going to try to get the mass disabled onto the Morphling. Morphling caught out again, in trouble, going to get nullified up. He will be able to get himself into a healthier situation by morphing back into his real life, but he will not be able to survive. Still gets brought down by Tims at the end of the day. Winter's Curse now flying out onto Boxy. Boxy can't complete the grab onto Kuku, even though he got off a decently enough Echo Slam. And will he be able to escape this? No, he cannot. The BKB runs out, and Kuku hexes him immediately, able to get that kill. Now Insania, the last man standing, trying to escape. Long range shackles once again from Kuku, enabling Gabby to run him down with the right clicks, able to get them out. And now it's also with the Aghanim Scepter, so the damage reduction allowing Kuku to not actually fall low there. Are they going to try and force them into a weird position? Winter's Curse now laid out onto the high ground of fight. Armel will be able to follow this up with the Light Strike Array onto two heroes. They've already brought down the Ogre Major, and now the Laguna Blade able to get them the kill onto Boxy. The Massive will drop down with the shackles onto Mika. Mika will get caught and get brought down again inside these Massive wounds. The traps from Kuku have been too freaking good. The LSA now going on to Quakefer. Quakefer will die as well. Ways to take the first game away from Alliance. And that's it. GG, well played is called Alliance. Whether or not TNC can secure the 2-0 over the side of Alliance, have Armel, the Templar assassin, out here in the mid lane. It does seem like this game. Oh, they got a first bird. They got Fire Spirits landing onto the Axe. Axe will ward up, and it's only level 1 Fire Spirit, so no death as of yet. Oh, she's level 2 Fire Spirits, but still not enough to get the kill. Kuku looking for, doesn't have double edge, but doesn't seem to need it. Just chases down Mika as any of these offlane heroes. Kuku's gonna get Venomous Gale. The core will be there from Tiger, and they should be able to find this kill. Nice Nightmare from Ninja Boogie, but unfortunately Mika is still able to get the grab. Brain Sap will get the kill onto Tiger. The double edge helped as well. Tims cops damage from the Splinter Blast as well as from a Plague Ward being summoned by Mika. And they are able to get the kill onto the Phoenix. Ninja Boogie trying to juke and drive into the trees right now. And the attempt at an escape will be successful. Boxy, Brain Sap will be there onto Mika. They're looking to get off the Hoofstomp. Tims has returned with the Sunray, and they are able to find at least one kill. The Hoofstomp now. Oh, that looks like a disconnect. He's gonna die though. Or will they let him go out of honor? Nope. No honor among thieves. Kuku with the double edge will get the kill onto the Winter Waven. I'm not sure if he had any assistance there, but it looks like now they're going to try and assist Boxy. He's being surrounded. Tiger right behind him. They get off the Berserker's Call. They're trying to get this kill. Boxy get off the Earthshock. They're slowing down Armel. Also slowed down by the Arctic Burn, and they should have this kill. Battle Hunger will tick the Templar Assassin over. The Max Starfall as well as the Winter's Curse. Tims will be the one that breaks this. And we'll get Winter's Curse. Will they try to go for this kill? The arrow only connects onto Armel. Armel, did you guys see that? He actually blocked the arrow with his own body, jumping forward with the refraction. And now Quakefer's going to be the one in trouble, trying to run away with these leaps. But unfortunately, the Mount Strike follows him up the hill. This time, there will be no miss. Insania trying to run away with the Arctic Burn to get atop the hill and TP away. But that will not be a possibility. Armel has recently picked up that Blink Dagger. What a debut of the item. And at the same time, Gabby finishes the kill onto Mika in the top lane. Revealed himself for a second here. And now Moonlight Shadow does get popped. There's already a sentry ward laid out in preparation for this one. Boxy, all of them get spotted out right now. Fiend's Grip going out onto the Winter Wave, and then now there's going to be a Supernova on the high ground as well. No one's going to be able to reach this. The sleep on going on to Boxy. The arrow did connect onto the Fiend's Grip, onto the Beta Elemental, but she is going to come. Kuku on the sides with a Hoof Stomp, as well as Gabby securing everything with a Chakram and a Whirling Death down at bottom. This time he will claim it. The era of kindness has ended, and Tims, oh, did you guys see that? Tims waits on the high ground until he knows where the axe is, and when he figures that out, able to leap himself away. They get off the Supernova as well. Now they got the Hoof Stomp onto Axe. Axe is going to go to Ursa. Ursa's going to get brought down. The Winter's Curse is holding back some of these heroes from TNC. Supernova does trigger off right now. Quakefer, they're looking for him. They don't have any reveal out onto him just yet. The Sunray putting him low on HP. Quakefer can't really stand next to the shrine, forced to run away from it. The zip forward from Gabby with the Timber Chain. And Tims, the Lost Fire Spirit, lands onto Quakefer. Maybe not the time to fight. Okay, Call from Tiger catches two heroes. There won't be a buyback immediately from the Beta Elemental. They get one kill. Tiger does go down. In return for this though, there's Zip Forward coming through. Gabby wants to get one more kill. Armel, did you see that Mouth Strike? One hit bringing down Boxy. Jeez, Nightmare now. Landing onto the Winter Wave, and Insania might be in some kind of trouble. Getting surrounded by Gabby. Gabby with a Chakram around him. Winter's Curse holds him back for a moment for any particular team. Supernova was triggered at middle, forcing back Mika. They almost lost the Phoenix. Oh, that's half HP. Tiger comes in now. The Berserker score way out to Kuku. Gonna face the wrath of Boxy, but there will be a nice nightmare coming in from Ninja Boogie to ensure Kuku doesn't die that easily. He's gonna get ran down eventually, but it does cost the life of Mika on the backlines because Armel, look who showed up. Armel is here as well as Gabby. They get the kill onto Tiger. BKB now. Okay, Tiger does get the call out onto Gabby. Arrow will follow up as well. Do they have the damage? Nightmare will be there. Hoof does catch two. Leap away will still be coming out from Marana. Tiger will be the first to fall. Beats Grip going out to Boxy. Winter's Curse now going out onto the Templar Assassin. They take away the reflection charges, but here's going to be the zipper coming in from Gabby. They do get the kill onto Ninja Boogie. And the next one to fall will be the Aegis of the Immortal Arm now. But can they get the second life? Tiger with the Berserker's call. Can't stop him before the BKB does get triggered. Hoof will come out from Kuku. They get the stun onto Boxy. Boxy will find himself getting Winter's Curse, but unfortunately the Cold Embrace will not keep him alive long enough. Gabby now, Spirit Vessel as well as a Poison Over coming in from Mika. Trying to kill the Timbersaw. Core beautifully done from Tiger. They will catch the Timbersaw and the Supernova will be there from the Phoenix, but it's a little too late. It's too far back in the fight, which he succeeds in doing. Oh, and now there's the Fiend's Grip. They got the kill. Mika, it's just a dead man. Zeno does not have buyback. 90 seconds in the grave. And I think they would have taken down the timing of the previous time Venomonster buyback. That's really going to come back to bite him in the ass because they didn't get much out of it. Now Tiger will be able to get the call out onto the TA. TA gets Nightmare though to protect her from follow-up damage. The Nightmare will also create space for the Stampede and they get the immediate burst onto Tiger. Winter's Curse will go onto Gabby. Gabby does have his BKB active, so not taking any damage from anybody else. Supernova on the backline of the fight does trigger and allows him to get the kill onto Boxy. The Aegis will pop though. Now comes back to life triggers off the refraction. But without Winter's Curse and without Moonlight Shadow, to what end do you buy back? Here's the buyback. Tiger goes in, beautiful call, catching two heroes. Arrow onto the worst hero though, and now there's going to be a call going forward. And they will be able to get the immediate burst onto Arnaldo after all those spins. But look at Gabby's damage with Kuku right inside of the base on the other side. The call from Tiger though, forcing back Ninja Boogie and the boys. Boxy inside the base wants to box with Gabby, has brought back, so doesn't want to die here. Kuku able to get the dieback onto the Ursa, but now Gabby losing his life towards the right clicks of Quakefer, and now Quakefer with the triple kill, looking to make this an ultra kill, will succeed in doing so. This Marana with the Chrysalis. They're gonna find somebody. Oh, they're not actually. Everybody's able to just TP away safely. No, Quakefer! Quakefer gets found, and because they got him before they were able to get the kill onto Boxy, they still have this Feed's Grip through the BKB. The BKB TP will not assist you in the oh I can't die territory. Oh, cool, coming in into the mid lane. Wanna try to kill this Templar Assassin. The Hoof Stomp will be there from the center though onto several heroes. The summary onto Tiger allows him to get the kill. Winter's Curse will land. Timbersaw beating onto TA, but TA is not that phased by this right now. Double buyback coming in from the Axe as well as the Marana. They want to try and counter out this fight. Mika running forward, but Mika has chewed off more than bitten off more than he can chew. Gets absolutely massive right now. Templar Assassin will end up dying to Boxy. Boxy with the bashes, able to get the kill. Now Quakefer though, gonna get caught with the Supernova stun. Can't afford to die back here. There's no damage coming in from anybody else, but here comes Armel, TP boost back into the fray. Cold Embrace will be there for Quakefer, but Quakefer's gonna end up dying right now in a very dangerous situation for Alliance. And it's gonna be two lanes of racks that they have to deal with on the side of Alliance, and it might not be over yet. Winter's Curse now landing onto the Templar Assassin. You'll set the about to Boxy. Boxy has to be quite careful. Disarm, BKB pop by him. Gabby gonna turn on to Mika with the Shiva's Guard as well as the damage from the Chakrams. They've already gotten Insania on the Winter Wave, and then Boxy's gonna die back too because of the damage coming in from Armel. And he buys Dagon on the way through that fight just to jump into the fountain to Dagon down the Venomonster and end the game for his team. So GG, well played. Taking Alliance completely out of this tournament.